Beyond the Badge is brought to you by the Edina Crime Prevention Fund.
The City of Edina, with partners in the University of Minnesota and LifeLink, have launched this ECMO 99. This is a mobile ECMO unit that provides ECMO in a pre-hospital setting, and we house it here at Edina Fire Station 1. In the simplest terms, it's a heart-lung bypass. It's a machine that does the work of your heart and lungs. It takes the blood, oxygenates it, and circulates it throughout your body, maintaining organ perfusion. It can be used for somebody in respiratory failure, hypothermia, but what we're concentrating on is cardiac arrest, specifically ventricular fibrillation or VTAC cardiac arrest that does not respond to defibrillations. For the purpose of using ECMO and cardiac arrest, there's only a couple of hospitals in the metro that do it, and to have the option to do it pre-hospital or outside the hospital is extremely rare. To have the ability to perform it in a semi-controlled environment like this truck behind me is even more rare. This is the only truck of its kind that's ever been built. So how this truck would be utilized is the initial call for the cardiac arrest will go out, the ambulance will respond. As soon as those responders determine that this is a candidate that's eligible for ECMO, they will alert us at Edina, and they will also alert the physicians and LifeLink crews coming from the University of Minnesota or in one of the surrounding hospitals. Once all of those pieces are in play, it will take about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on traffic, for us to assemble at a meeting point where we can set up this truck, meet the responding ambulance, place the patient in the back, and have the procedure performed most likely within 5 to 10 minutes as well. Okay, we've got a couple of different sides to the truck here. We kind of call this our medical preparation area. This is kind of our prep area where we can draw up meds and be ready. All of our electronics are on the side there. The entire truck is, not only are we recording things that are happening in here, but we can also broadcast this to physicians that are watching in hospital so they can have real-time consult and learning opportunities as well. What we do is we have this patient care area set up like a critical care hospital room. This right here is a real-time x-ray machine. We've got an ultrasound machine, a lot of the same equipment that we use in our ambulances, and they'll perform the procedure. It takes about 5 minutes. This hose right here extends, and that goes into the groin. You're basically putting these large hoses into large vessels to take the blood out, oxygenate it, and put it back in. The best benefits for ECMO is when the body's in cardiac arrest, the brain is not being perfused and the vital organs are not being perfused with oxygenated blood. CPR buys time. What this does is buy more time and better time. There's a lot of eyes on this program right now from other places around the country and world that want to see how we do it and replicate that, because this truck will increase the likelihood of a neurologically intact survivor from cardiac arrest. This truck will save lives.